Hello, hello, hello. Is there anybody out there on this frequency? Can you hear me over?
Hello?
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 Is that a person?
I think so.
Holy shit. Hi.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Holy
I don't know
shit.
what's going on.
Sorry, say again?
Sorry, I broke into this place. Couldn't get the thing to turn on.
Trying to get what thing to turn on? Oh, the signal is...
Yeah.
Shit, man. That was from the US. Are you in the US?
Huh? No. This place probably was. Some Marines are here.
It's what? Submarine.
Ah, Marines.
Oh, some Marine set it up. Oh, what is it? Is it just in a house?
Yeah, no, it's like this broken radio tower. Kinda weird, covered in vines. I turned
Covered
on the
in
radio and I
vines.
couldn't get it to turn back on.
Oh, shit.
So just right now.
It's covered in vines. That sounds pretty.
Mm-hmm. No, finally got my radio. I was missing a few parts. I had to take it off of that one. It was rough.
Shit, man. Could you hear me the whole time? I was like calling out. That's
Hmm?
fucking
Oh
crazy.
yeah. So I was worried. I couldn't talk. I was just kept playing that loud ass shit.
Yeah, nice, man. Uh, how you doing out there?
Just dealing with all the fucking all these walking corpses that came to the sound. Really not helping.
Can you speak up at all, man?
Sorry, just trying not to alert more of the freaks.
Yeah, shit. So you're wherever you are is overrun, is it?
Huh?
You're you're in an overrun area.
I don't know.
Okay. Uh, well, shit, man. You on your own?
Huh? Oh, nah, I found civilization earlier. Ago. Maybe a week ago. I'm not sure. I tend to sleep for days.
Right. Okay. Do you mind if I ask where you found?
I don't think I'm allowed to say.
Oh, not allowed to say.
But,
Okay.
yeah, I'm not really officially a part of civilization yet.
Oh,
I'm
right.
just trying to
Okay.
try
Oh,
to behave until so.
there's actually people there. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
It's cool. Yeah. Sick. Um. So you're friendly then?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I guess as friendly as you can be nowadays.
You what?
I'd be more friendly than I should.
Can you speak up a little bit? Or like slower?
Huh? Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm friendlier than most. Maybe that's bad nowadays, but I'd say it's keeping me sane.
Yeah. I mean, I think at this point most people are like, we've got enough to be worrying about rather than fighting each other. There's not many of us left at this point, so each person is kind of valuable. An extra set of hands and eyes, you know?
Yeah.
Um, I always get on
Yeah.
this radio looking for people, and then I never know what to say when I actually find them. Hmm?
So, yeah, it happens. I have a
Um,
buddy out there named Eric. Have you seen him?
oh, I haven't seen him, but I think I've met him on the radio.
You have?
Yeah, he's looking for Yulia.
Hmm.
Oh shit. Shit, sorry. I fucking fucked up my transmitter there. I just uh, moved the knob by accident. I missed what the last thing you said was.
Oh, me and Eric washed up on his place. Or this place is.
You and Eric what on this place?
Oh, we washed up on this place. Wherever we are.
Right, right, right. He said an oil rig.
Yeah. Just off the coast.
We're in a
Northeast.
place called Chernaroos. It's
Yeah, something like that.
far as we can tell, it's the epicenter of the outbreak.
Oh, shit.
Mm. We've been doing our best to try and track down the story behind it all.
Hmm.
With varying degrees of success.
Can only do so much.
True. Very good point. There's there's been a lot of damage done already.
You're not kidding.
Mm.
This place these guys are wandering through.
Sorry, say again?
No kidding. These infected is worse than I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's best to avoid the towns if you if you absolutely don't have to go in there. You know? And if you do have to go in quiet and slow.
You seen these guys just walk back up sometimes? I swear.
Or to just
I
get
take a
back up.
few of these guys out and they get back up.
Yeah,
These guys are fucking strong as shit.
a girl called Laura a long time ago figured that if you don't shoot them in the head, they do eventually get back up.
Yeah.
Double tap.
I broke 3 pairs of brass knuckles on these guys already.
You're
It didn't
using
take me long.
brass knuckles?
Yeah. You
My
never seen a knuckle dusters?
guy! You got something to prove to somebody, obviously. Wow. My
You
god, why would you
never.
get so close?
Well, it's that. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. I can't shoot for shit.
Good one.
Man,
Holy shit,
I
man.
couldn't shoot something that's in
Even a
front of me
fucking get
and
yourself a
say,
hoe for God's sake, will you?
I was shooting up earlier, and
Okay.
it was bad. It
It's
was really
best not to
bad.
shoot something loud. I have a crossbow. Try campgrounds sometimes have like archery gear there. You might find a crossbow.
But I don't wanna get rid of little Kev.
Little Kev, is this the knuckle duster?
It's my AK.
Oh, okay. Little Kev.
It's little Kev. I'm not trying to get rid of it. He's been through. I broke it one time. I was cleaning it because one of my friends taught me how to clean it, and
Mhm.
I don't think I got it right, and my gun blew up. Like, when I was getting it, I was taking it apart, and all of a sudden, boom, just separated into 100 pieces. I swear, it could
Mm.
like 10 pieces, but it felt like 100 because I didn't know where anything went.
Did
But
it blow up
it
or
took me
did it
like an
just
hour
fucking
to put it back.
disassemble itself?
Yeah, disassembled.
Oh, right, okay. Cause I thought that it like exploded in your hands, and I was like, this is a very different
Oh
story.
no, that only happens with my other gun.
Oh, what was that all?
Oh, it's called my friend said it's called a Glocky or something. A Glizzy. There you go. Yeah. What's it called? I was using that. That one, because I never learned how to actually clean this one. Sometimes I forget to put it in the right direction, and every once in a while my gun goes, and I gotta find a new slide. Yeah, it's rough out here, man.
We gotta get you some weapons training, man. Genie Mac.
Yeah, my brass knuckles are about to break again. They're like halfway bent. One of the knuckles is already gone.
Get a hoe or a pitchfork or tie a sharp bone to a fucking stick. Anything than fucking brass knuckles. You're crazy.
You know, I tried the bone trick, but I cut my finger when I was making one, and that's as far as I went with that.
Adorable. You are. How have you made it this far? Sorry.
Luck.
God damn.
Undeniable luck.
Oh
You know,
no.
I tried, sometimes I use my knife, and then my knife gets stuck, and then I gotta run away, and then come back later for it.
Oh, for God's sake.
Cause you know, it's my only knife. I lost my knife once, and I was starving for a while, but I had cans and nothing to open it with, and I felt so ashamed of myself. I was gonna die of starvation with food on me because I lost my knife. Then I found a baseball bat and I opened them up.
That's some five-star look. Jesus. That's that's
Mm.
pretty impressive.
Oh,
And then you
yeah, I
washed
ran
up
into a town.
here.
I ran into a town earlier, like a few days ago. That's before I met Civilization.
Hmm.
And I swear for like whole day I was shooting my gun. So I was trying to learn how to shoot. Right, it was this big long, fucking looks like it came out of World War II gun.
Mm.
It hurt a lot to shoot. Took
Hmm.
like 5 bullets at a time. It was bad.
Oh,
And I was shooting up a town, and they just kept coming. It was
they
bad.
do that.
I
Yeah.
started. I ran out of bullets. I just started using it as a baseball bat.
Jesus. You gotta be so
And
careful.
then
We've
that's when.
lost a couple of people like that. Like they'll hop up on top of a car and then the dead like start
Oh no,
climbing
I wasn't.
over each
I was
other
running around.
onto the car. Okay, yeah, but they will.
I,
They'll just keep coming. You gotta be so careful, dude.
Yeah, and then I was using Little Cav, and that's when Civilization came around the corner and saved me from wolves, because I also got attacked by wolves at the same time. hmm Civilization came around the corner, helped me out, gave me some
Oh
food.
shit, they found you because you were shooting. Cool, cool. I wonder, are they friends of mine? I've been around here for some time. I know quite a few people. I don't know if you could drop hints as to who they were. I don't know.
Um, I can lie to you, I forgot the names.
That's okay.
I know when I see 'em.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Uh, they were Green Berets
I might know him.
with a star.
Interesting. I don't pay attention to what
That's
people
about it.
wear enough. I'm so unobservant in that way. Oh, you good?
Oh, another. I saw a rat go across the street.
You fucking damn near gave me a heart attack. Whew.
Yeah,
I think it's
fucking
getting
rats everywhere.
bright outside. I was thinking about getting on the move here, but we can walk and talk.
That's what I'm doing right now. I'm in the middle of the woods,
Oh shit.
just walking with a pistol flashlight.
You're nuts.
Mm-hmm. I think I'm not gonna lie. I'm scared to take off the pistol flashlight off my gun So I just walk around with the gun, and every once in a while I look up, cause last time I took it out and I couldn't put it back on.
Okay. Damn, man. How did you get on the oil rig?
Oh, that's also a crazy story. So you see, what happened was, I lived in the city, and there were a bunch of boats, like a lot of boats, and I never owned a boat. I wasn't that fortunate in life, but no, I had a neighbor who knew a guy whose friend had a boat, and and I went to go to the ocean because I was like, oh, maybe he's still there. He wasn't there. I got onto a different boat, an accident. What's it called? I slipped on the, what's it called? On the newspaper on the floor. I hit my head, and I rolled over the dock, and then someone dragged me out, and they put me on a boat, and I woke up, and we were on the oil rig.
Oh shit, man. You're lucky somebody fucking saved
So I
you.
was saved.
Yeah. That's
Mm-hmm.
awesome. Did that person, are they still around?
Oh, I never knew who it was.
Oh. They didn't tell you when you were
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
rig?
No, they just said someone dropped me off here. They just dumped me off and went back to the city. Never came back.
Ah. Damn. Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Have you been here long? I think Eric was saying you haven't been here too long.
No, I've probably been here for like a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks. 3 at most.
Hmm. Are you planning on settling down in this civilization, or like, do you know where they live?
Uh-huh. Well, I don't know the place or the name or anything like that, but you know, I got like, you know, like when you let your dog outside and he eventually comes back. That kind of intuition.
I'm
I'll
not
find
looking
my
for
way
a
home
location.
probably.
No, I'm just wondering if you're planning to settle in with them,
Huh?
whoever
Oh,
they
yeah,
are.
yeah, yeah. I'm just trying to find the place again. I'm just walking around. I'm just retracing my steps, but it's hard to do that when you don't know where you were.
Mhm.
I'll find them. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I got the laces of the fish, but I got husband so much. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I don't.
You good?
I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. On my way. I'm on my way. I got a family son of I got a family son of Oh, hello. Hello.
Hello, me?
How you know my name?
Who?
Oh, that's cool.
You talking to someone?
I'm doing alright, you know. I'm
Oh, someone else
doing
there.
as good as you can be. You know. Huh? Oh, lady on the radio that I first started talking to, it's Moss on the radio talking to me.
Moss! Hey, Moss!
She says, hey.
Yeah,
Moss says hi, and I hope you're doing okay.
I'm doing okay, Moss. I'm on my way to pick up that box that you put in that place and do the thing.
Oh, Moss says yes, he remembers.
Did he definitely put the box where it was supposed to be? And can he give me a clue of where I'll find it? Or will it be obvious?
Oh, Moss said yes, it's in a bush next to the building.
Nice. Tell him he's a sound lad.
Next to
Oh
the
shit, he can
building.
hear me. You're a sound lad, Moss.
He's stroking his ego.
Oh. Yeah, that wouldn't be like him.
No, trust, that's what he was. I can hear him.
Yeah, no, I'm being sarcastic.
Holy shit, what fucking I am, bro? This place, I'm about to reach a whole different country at this point, bro. I'm the king of the world. I'm like so far. Uh huh. No, I find my way home. I got it. Yeah, I got a transceiver on my back. Actually, it's funny enough. I was walking through the middle of the woods because, like, why not? Alright, it's better than wherever I was. But I forgot where I was, so you know, I don't really know how to compare anymore. And I found this like broken, halfway bent radio tower in the middle of the woods, covered with a bunch of like dead marine guys, and like I needed some parts to fix my transceiver because like I know I dropped it a couple times, aka it was too heavy. Um, and when I turned on the broken radio tower, some alert system turned on, and that shit was annoying. So, hmm, I was. You are asking the wrong guy. You're asking the wrong guy for directions and locations. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I gotta. Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, lady on the radio. You hear me?
Yes?
Uh, Ma says that Miller's has woken up.
Hey, nice. That'll put manners on you.
Huh?
I'm glad he's back. I'm fucking getting worried about everybody, man.
Uh, I'm on my way. I gotta reach I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Pretty straight away.
Is Moss still there?
Uh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I was just wondering if he had a plan for this evening.
Oh. Get your own radio channel, bro.
Not
Goddamn.
like that. That's not what I meant.
Jesus
Um,
Christ, man.
that's not what I meant. It's really actually not what I
Hold
meant.
on, I can't hear. Wait, shush. I'm trying to listen to Moss. Go ahead. He says he's open all evening and he does not reciprocate.
Yeah, okay, whatever. Well, I'm just gonna be probably building up my spot, and I was hoping to get the loan of a if there was such a thing as a spare generator and a spare battery charger.
Oh, listen. I left one. I left a gen. There's this big red barn in like Lapa Time, lap some shit. It's like lap dance sometime. Yeah, something like that. Lap dance town. And there's a big red barn there, and that's where I left the generator.
All right, I will check Lapdance Town if it's on my way, but I don't think it is. I'll have to have a look at my map here.
It's a red barn with like some camo containers in it.
Okay. Oh, Lapdance Town.
It's like it's next to this airfield.
Oh, probably not going to be passing it then. Shit.
Well, there's one there.
Nice. I appreciate that. Moss might have a spare and a charger though.
Moss, do you have a spare?
Generator and battery charger.
Oh, you have a spare generator and battery charger?
Or a fucking car. He could give me a car, tell him.
Or a car? He said depends.
Depends. Oh, depends. Depends on what, you fucking lying cunt. He's fucking holding on to them up there, and it's not fair. Sorry, I'll shut up.
Moss, just your rebuttal. What's your rebuttal?
Depends on what, ask him.
Depends. She said depends on what. He said depends on a lot of things.
That's so unhelpful. Fucking mystery man over here.
That's so unhelpful. Says you're a mystery man.
Sarcastically. Fucking mystery man over here.
He says he's what's it called? He's going through a phase right now of being mysterious.
Okay.
I know.
Whatever, Minger.
He painted his nails black. He said he painted his nails black earlier.
You fucking wuss. Bet you cracked out the fucking skinny jeans as well. This isn't 2002, darling.
He said gonna get on the transceiver so he can talk for himself. And I've been, you know, like a game of telephone.
Mhm.
Hello.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Here he is.
Yes, here I am.
Yeah. Hmm.
Actually, lady on the radio, if you
Drop
actually
the transceiver,
do want a
you
car,
prick.
there's a car that needs fixing up in the middle of the
Hold
airfield.
on, give me a sec.
Oh fuck that airfield, man. The place gives me the creeps.
Well, there's a car there. It's like a lowrider. It has no wheels, half an engine, and like a broken transmission. But you can use it.
I will
He's on an older
consider.
airfield.
I'll consider that as an alternative, considering what fucking blood money this fella wants for an Ada. I fucking hate that place though. Moss, what have you got to say for yourself?
Moss isn't here. Miller is though.
Hello, Miller.
Hello.
How's it going, man?
What's it? It's going good. What? So what's been said over the radio that's been misinterpreted?
I don't know. Last I heard, fucking Moss was getting the black nail polish and the skinny jeans out.
Oh yeah, that sounds about right.
See, there's no misinterpretation.
Who's that there
something
giggling?
about going through a phase.
Sam.
I'm not going through a fucking phase. Oh, Kevin, you're a little shit. I hope you know that.
Oh,
I'm
Kevin.
not little. I'm average height.
Right, but I've been listening in on the conversation you lot have been having. Yeah, we found Kevin. It was
Okay.
us.
Nice.
Steph, you're right about that.
Mhm.
Now about the stuff that you actually want, because I mean I did reply with depends. I was being a little shit. But so what do you need? A generator and a battery charger. I can spare you a battery charger, but not a generator.
Okay. I might be able to locate a fucking Jenny myself, but I will need a car to move the fucking thing. That's the thing.
Well, we could just come by,
Yeah.
pick it up for you, and drop it around. What, a red barn near what? Lapdance Town?
Lap dance
Yeah,
time,
Lap
yeah.
Dance Town. It's near
So
the airfield.
Lapatino.
It has two.
The left.
Yeah, Lap
Oh
Dance
my
Town.
god. Come on. I
Yep.
don't know.
Also,
Quality
I was
conversation.
very flattered, Steph.
Oh,
I was
yeah, I
very
got
flattered,
it.
by the way. Asking if I was free tonight.
That's not what I meant! Alright, I'm sorry about the way that was phrased, and I will regret it for the rest of my life.
Wow! I'll go fuck myself then.
Jeez, man. It's on radio channel. Fuck off my channel, man.
Oh shit, alright, fuck. We can go back to 91.9 if you like. Or was that? Oh, that was
Yeah,
jokes.
sorry.
Tell what we're going to be talking on to everyone else listening. Very safe for you, Steph.
What? Oh,
Anyway.
bad OPSEC, my bad. Listen, look, anybody
Anyway,
fucking
I think-
scrolling through is gonna be fucking hearing this shit anyway. They'll just
I
scroll
think
through.
I found my way home now. No need for rescue.
Oh, nice.
See, little Kev's never done me wrong. I always hit headshots in the third try.
So yeah, okay, alright then, Moss, if you don't mind dropping by. Oh, bollocks. Peace be upon you too, Apsarai. I'm so sorry that I always miss a couple of messages. But you know, there's fucking 7 of yous watching. Somebody should fucking say something. Oh, hold on. We've got audio problems, or do we? I think we're okay. This guy, yeah, Duvakine, I like him. Yeah, I know him from a long, long time ago. Back in the early days. I think I was playing my first ever character, which was called Wyla. And that was really really bad RP. Hello kitty. Hello kitty. But yeah, I'm glad to see you guys are all hanging out. This is fucking awesome. I wasn't expecting a Thursday night to be so hopping. This is great. Weekday stream, indeed. I am ill. I am quite ill. But I am determined to make some use of my time. So I am here. I better hop out for a wee smoky smoke while I have the chance. But yeah. What was I saying? Yeah, I think I know Duvakine from a long time ago. I think he was friends with, excuse me, Borscht, which is like one of the earliest people I remember leaving, never to return. He's a good friend. I actually have been meaning to fucking message him for ages, but I don't want to look like I'm like, oh hey, I made a server, you should come and play. Because that's a little bit much for me. Respect to anybody else who wants to do it, but I'm not really gonna go fucking with my hat in my hand. If people want to come and play with us, they'll come and play with us, and that's about it. I'll be back in a minute. I gotta go for a smoky. And we're back. Ooh, ooh. The fuck is that? Alright, let me keep them big ears in there. Alright, yeah. Okay. Why did I have to say it like that? Oh shit. Hello?
Hello.
Hey Kevin. Just hello.
Hello.
I do not want to jinx it, but it's a lovely day.
How dare you give me bad luck today? It's about to rain. I'm about to get shit all over myself. I'm about to turn the corner. I'm about to get ambushed by 3 fucking wolves. I'm gonna slip, trip. My shoes are gonna get mud all over it.
Lady on the radio, we'll move to one of our frequencies. One of the two. Okay.
Alright, okay. Yeah, cool. One of the two?
You're gonna have to guess.
Okay. See you later, Kevin. Hello?
There she is. Hello.
Hello. I
So-
maintain. Anybody could just scroll through, find them all. Alright. Sorry though. I should have thought of it from that angle.
Regardless, it doesn't matter unless they want to know that you need a generator and a battery charger. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, exactly. This is not major tactical information.
No. So one of the two things, we can get you a battery charger. I have one. It's spare. It's badly damaged though, but I don't think that matters much. It's all torn. Well, it just scraped a little bit. It'll be fine.
Pity we don't know a welder.
Your generator. You're gonna need petrol.
Ah, bollocks indeed.
So
There
even if we
is
got you a
petrol
generator, we'd have to...
nearby-ish. A jerry can would do.
You want us to come over with a generator?
Jerry can and battery charger.
Right. Nice.
What blood money do you wish?
Nothing. In all fairness, what we do need is more car batteries, but you don't have that, so that's okay.
I only have the one, and I keep having to ask people with cars to just give me theirs. I don't know where my original battery is anymore. Like it's a mystery. It's kind of cute.
Yeah, we've loaned out so many that we can't do that anymore because we are very low on car batteries.
Fair.
We barely have enough to man all the transceivers that we have, which is just one at this point in time.
Oh shit. Okay.
And if we're trying to get that, it's probably never gonna fucking happen. But if we're trying to get that long distance radio built up in this castle, we're gonna need more car batteries too.
Okay.
But regardless, right. So, are you where I put the shit?
Not yet, but I'm getting there. I'm going in a near enough straight line. Bang, straight line. No towns. I'll be there in about 10 minutes, 15
there?
maybe.
10, 15 minutes, right.
Swear to God.
Well, I'm not bullshitting you, bloody hell. I'm just thinking, can we do that? I mean, we totally can. Sure. Right, we just got back in, so you're lucky. So we'll grab a generator. Anything else you're gonna need? Food, supplies, bullets?
Flares if you have them. I have everything else that I need.
Flares for road flares or shootable flares?
Shootable flares.
You're lucky because I've actually got quite a few of those. I've been amassing a bit of a collection.
Oh,
What
brilliant.
colour? I got red or green.
Oh wow.
A selection.
Confused.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah,
What color?
I'll take a selection actually. That could be really fucking handy.
And what do you use these for, by the way?
I haven't used them much before, but I really like to have them as part of my emergency kit. I've literally only
Alright.
used them that one time below the castle to try and light up the zombies, and I didn't use them very effectively. And I've
Yeah,
used
you
up
shoot
most of
straight
them.
up.
Yeah, well, I don't want to shoot straight. I was trying to, you see, because I was trying to light the way ahead and distract any zombies that were there. But I used them all too far away from the castle, whereas I needed them more on the approach, and I kind of, because I thought that I had more than I did, I kind of wasted them.
Alright.
Mm.
And yeah. Well, the only thing I require out of this is, well, a conversation, plus I've got a favour to ask.
Ah, here. Okay.
But I'll ask the favour when I get over there because, oh no. Over the radio, it's probably not so good.
Okay, cool. All right. Well, I can fucking definitely
Alright,
do a conversation. That's 100%. Um,
cool.
I might have a couple of little bits and bobs that I can give you for the trouble as well. I'll try and dig something out.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry
Alright.
about it.
I'll do something. I'll figure it
Alright.
out.
But
Right.
yeah. Don't say that. Right, okay, I'll be over there soon.
Fucker. All right. I'll see you soon. Can't fucking say anything. Where's my radio? Turn this shit off. I'm gonna have to fucking watch how I fucking. God damn it. Anyway, let's keep going. Bang on northwest. Yeah, I fucking. Do you know what? I'm actually I'm a terror for putting my foot in it and saying shit that I shouldn't, and really regretting it, because then it looks like I did it on purpose sometimes, and I don't know, social cues thing, I guess. Fucking awkward. Because Moss, and fair play to him, because it was brave, but he like openly expressed a bit of interest, and I was like having to say like no. But I am complimented, obviously, because I'm an old lady and it's nice. But like, I have to, like, there's a line. You know what I mean? I don't cross that line. Fuck, was that a wolf? All right. So, chat. Hello, chat. I hope there's people there that are still willing to talk. Or not. I can just truck along. Oh, fuck. I might, if it's gonna be quiet, I might not bother streaming because I get, oh. Hello. Hello, CamJam. How's life, man? I'd love to see you out randomly. That'd be, I don't know if you're online. I'm trying to check the player list less. I see it as kind of Like I do need to know these things. Like I need to know numbers and stuff, and I need to be able to know if we need to press the button or whatever. And although I've been very, very proud of the numbers this last week, I didn't expect it to be this busy this evening. Delighted. It's very nice. That was good to, be able to get some fucking RP, man. Don't need it to be high population, but I do need there to be some population. Always ootin' about. Good man. Always ootin' about. Oh shit, my phone. Yeah, I like Kevin, man. He's fun. Welcome to the party, pal. Yeah, it's nice. It's a good crowd. Hell yeah. It's good balance. Man, that road trip the other night, that was so fun. That was some of the fucking best shit I've ever, that's just lovely. It's lovely. Like, we had good chats. We had good chats. Jaeger funny in his own way as well. Like, I love the dynamic. What was I gonna say? Yeah. Yeah. Everybody had something though, man. Although, I mean, Ireland's one was like, if nobody actually brought it up. Sorry, I'm eating sweet. Nobody actually brought it up, but like even the Irish, who were oppressed for like most of the last millennium, like 800 years, we were one of the first colonies of what became the colonial fucking United Kingdom, whatever. And we were treated very badly, like ethnically cleansed. The famine was a genocide, and yeah, it's like touchy stuff. But we did still have like pretty bad uh, we were like raiders, like pirates and raiders and borderline Vikings, and did blend a lot with Vikings. And like even fucking St. Patrick himself was a captured slave that we like raided from his homeland and brought to Ireland as a slave. So that was a very, very long time ago. That was like the year 300. But we have it. We have that shit in our past too. Everybody's got something, man. It's kind of nice. I mean, we're all only alive because of the horrible things that have happened in the past, so it's all a rich tapestry. Yeah, I'll go on tangents. I love history. I'm much more like when I say I love history, most dudes are like, "Oh, do you know much about the Napoleonic Wars?" And I'm like, "No, I don't." History teacher. I did want to be a teacher at one point. Never wanted to teach history. I wanted to teach geography and English, but I could do history too. I love geography. I love See, this is what I mean about history. I love more the history that I like is more like anthropology, ancient linguistics, like stuff like the Proto-Indo-European culture, which is like the culture that like I think they invented chariots or something like that, and they took over like all the way from the British Isles down to India. So they're Proto-Indo-European, so India and Europe all together in this ancient culture, and they've managed to trace back through linguistics to like the rough general time when this culture was like ubiquitous across India and the UK. So meaning like the whole culture is like the Roman Empire, but much older. And then like as it like fell apart, all the languages started to split off due to isolation. But it's the root language of like Hindi and like Irish, do you know, that kind of way. So it's like huge and very ancient. And I like to learn about that kind of stuff, which isn't really history. It's like anthropology and like, and the linguistics thing is really interesting. It's like an element of it that's like so cool. So the way languages change when they're isolated, they tend to like have like all the same changes that you can kind of map out. So like, oh, how do I? Like Italians end a lot of words in "o," you know, that kind of like Italiano, you know, that kind of way. Whereas like the Spanish might do a different thing and the Irish do a different thing. Anyway, so they're able to. This is near. I don't know that because I'm Steph and I'm not me. Um, but they're able to use the ways that the languages have evolved to trace back what Proto-Indo-European would have sounded like. So they're like reconstructing this ancient language that they have no written record for, just through pattern analysis and linguistics. And it's so cool. It's so cool. The Rig Veda in Hindi is supposedly that ancient. Although I think it's like Bronze Age. Like pre-Roman, pre-Greek though. Okay, I gotta be kind of cautious about where I go now. I better take a, because if I am where I think I am, I'm gone too far. And realistically, I should get a reading at a place like this. Okay. Okay. So if I take these power lines northeast, if they go northeast, which they do, yeah, I gotta follow these. All the way. I like dinosaurs and shit too. Ancient history. Like, or not ancient history, paleontology. Fossils and shit. I have some fossils that I collected myself. Said like a man who's bored to tears. I'm sorry. But I like it. I like all that really, really, really old stuff. I love rocks. I love the sense of time that geology gives you. Actually, if you've ever looked into geology, it's fucking incredible. It's like, oh my god, everything around me is that old. It's nuts. And I know you can know in a kind of an academic way, like, oh yeah, we're as old as the universe, we're made of stardust or whatever, that kind of crap. But when you like hold a rock and you're like, you know, I have a trilobite. I'll show you my trilobite. His name is Bitey, and he's 480 million years old. I don't know if the camera's good enough to see that. But he's real. Trilobites were exceptionally common, so you can buy them in most fossil shops. I got him in the Rock Shop in County Clare, which is the most amazing shop that I've ever been into. They had a skeleton, a real fossil skeleton of a cave bear, as like the main central exhibit, and the whole thing is like a museum that you can buy all the exhibits in, and it's just so cool. They've got like ammonites, which are like kind of, they look like a snail shell, but they're like the size, like huge, really, really big ammonites, and they had really big crystals, and they had really big all kinds of stuff, and they had this like, oh shit, they had this like a wooden well. It looked like an old timey well with this like shallow bin all across the top of it, and it was all filled with these like tiny pebble crystals, and you could just fill a bag, and it was like £1 or £2 or something. Like, it was really, really cheap. It was so cool. You got one too? Hell yeah. I don't like to usually buy my fossils. I have some that I've found myself. There's a part of the coast that's really close to all the really good surf, called, it's like Sligo area. I can't remember the actual name of the beach, but it's got exposed bedrock with fossil corals and stuff in it. It's just amazing. It's so cool. Yeah, really nice. And there's also a beach up at the top of Ireland at Malin Head called Ballyhillen Beach. I'll post a video that I took there. All of the whole beach is just all like agate and carnelian and quartz and fucking opal. Like, I don't know if it actually did have opals, but it definitely had agates. Yeah, they kind of look a bit opalescent. But Shanna found a shark tooth. I bought a little thing of shark teeth when I was really little, but I can't remember where the fuck it's gone. That was probably 25 to 30 years ago. Probably 25 years ago. But they were so cool. They were fossils. Man, I'd love to find one. That'd be awesome. Although whenever I think of like finding a shark tooth, do you remember that scene in Jaws? Jaws is one of my favorite movies of all time. Do you remember the scene in Jaws? Has anybody seen? If you've seen Jaws and you know the scene where he pulls the shark tooth out of the hole in the boat. Uh, uh. Hey, good girl. Yes, nerds unite. I love rocks and stuff. I love that scene, man. Oh my god. I remember being really little and seeing that and being like, oh jeez. My like whole like, it was probably the scariest thing that I'd seen to date. My parents let me watch some really scary movies when I was really small, and like they're my favorite movies still now. Like I watched like Alien and stuff when I was probably like 5 or 6. Oh man. But yeah, the whole beach is all crystals. It's the whole beach. Like, you have to see them when they're wet. So go after the rain, but it's always raining here anyway, so that shouldn't be a problem. Um, but and you would need to polish them yourself if you wanted them to be like the grade that comes out of a shop. Oh shit, I'm here. Um, but you could get them to that grade. Like, they're all like basically tumbled already because they're beach stones, and they just really need some treatment, and they're gonna like be as beautiful as you would buy them out of a shop. Like, it's a whole beach. It's a whole beach. It's so cool. Why do I hear footsteps? Oh shit. I cannot keep up with the chat. Hold on. Oh, cool. I think I have one of those that's like a pendulum for fortune telling. Right, hold on. I'll be back in a sec. I'm gonna go and roleplay here, and I can't concentrate on chat and roleplay at the same time. It drives me nuts. He's probably just driving over to the building. It's not ready. You too, kitty. Enjoy. And sweet dreams and all that. Moss! Moss!
Stay away from my house. This is my house now.
What? No! Hello.
Hello, hello.
How are you doing?
I'm doing alright, I'm doing alright. You got there's some nice space in here. I forget that this place is quite nice.
It's big. Yeah.
There's also this that you probably might need. Found that.
Good lad. Yeah, fair fucks to you. I completely forgot about
It was
one
just
then.
in here whilst I was walking around.
Sick. Where is the box? And I shall put this in it.
Oh. Well, we left some planks for you, but it seems that the planks have gone missing. But
Oh dear.
there's the box.
Oh, nice.
Oh no, they might have rotted away. It might have rained.
Huh. Shit. Could you put that in there for me somehow? What is there too much shit in here? Oh.
Yeah, it's the spear. That's taking up all of it.
I'm gonna need another box. I'll just leave this somewhere for now. Is this my car?
You wish.
Yeah, I should have asked for like a barrel or some shit as well. Jesus.
Well, you got to spare one of those too, but I didn't bring that, so...
Oh, it's okay. Oh, wow, shit. You went to lap dance soon.
There's one. No, we had a spare.
Oh, nice. Let's set it up here,
We
you
have a spare
madman.
of a lot of things. There's also you needed one of these for the generator too. You needed a spark plug, but I bought one of those just in case.
Oh, I
And
have
then-
a couple of them.
There's that for you. And
Nice.
that's just about everything. And, you know, actually, there's fuck all interesting stuff in here from where I was last, so I can't offer you anything else.
Ah, no worries. It's not a bother.
There's all your belongings. So
Thanks, man.
what I was going to ask you was, so, because we've got that whole thing planned, right?
Mm.
Thoughts been crossing my mind, and it's crossed my mind more than ever now that Miller woke up today. There are better options. Not of a plan. The plan has to stay, but for people.
You think Marcus and Joseph would be a better option than the two lads?
Marcus and Joseph.
Or somebody?
A what?
I don't know.
No, Miller.
Miller just. Oh.
Miller's done it. Miller's as qualified as me, plus he's a field medic. If anything goes wrong there, he can patch one of us up with relative ease.
Can't he come as well as instead of?
I've already written the plan, that's the thing. I've already put it down in a document and everything, but it all depends. Thing is, it depends. Because
Those lads. Now, Daniel has been here since the start. And, like, this is as much his fight as it is anybody else's. And arguably
it's not
more his than
about.
yours. I hope you're not trying to push him out.
I'm not trying to push anyone out. It's just that when I see a situation or something like this that I've done before, I think of people that are more better suited to it than others. It's not a simple thing of I don't like people. It's just that, like, for example, Logan is a news reporter.
He's also survived this long in the fucking apocalypse. I don't see why there should be a replacement made instead of an addition.
Because we don't need more people. That's the problem.
I would say that there is a strength in numbers. Even just a warm body, as you've said yourself previously.
If we add more, because I'm already fearing that it's going to be a logistical nightmare to suppose, well, not control, but make sure that Daniel and Logan, especially Daniel, because I know exactly what Phoenix is going to do as soon as he sees Daniel. He's going to try to rile him up. He's going to start throwing insults. He's going to start doing all the rest of it. And I need Daniel to basically sit quiet.
Well, we'll tell him that. You know, can't shy away from communicating with somebody. Like,
I have told
you've got
people that.
so
I've told
little
people that
faith
we've
in
got.
him. You've got so little faith in him, and it's not fair to exclude him from something that he has been, like this is his fight. Like, he's been here since the start. It's only me and him since the start, nearly, that have been driving the whole thing, and Jaeger to a certain degree, on and off. It's not fair to exclude him. So we'll have to just talk to him. Like, I'm willing to accept that your read on his faults are correct.
He's got a lot of them.
He does. So do you. So do I. So does everybody.
Yeah, but look at my faults compared to Daniel's.
I don't know. I don't know how great of a judgment call you've made all the time. You know what I mean? And I think this tendency to want to exclude people that you don't like is a bit rough.
It's not that I don't like.
You
You're putting
you
words
don't
in my
trust
mouth
him.
that I
You don't
just said
like
that.
him.
It's
You don't
not
like him
about
being there.
trust.
You
It's
don't
not
like
about
him
not
enough.
liking him.
You don't like him enough to accept the fact that he deserves to be there, which to me feels like you don't like him at all. Like, he's my friend. He's not your friend. I get that. You know what I mean? He's my friend, and he's a fucking good-hearted dude. And yeah, okay, he makes mistakes, and maybe he's not the fucking, like, the military man that you want to have around, but he is one of the men that we have around, and he's been around. He's the only one of the original crew who've ever killed a person in front of us. Like, Jaeger says he has, but we don't know. He could be full of shit. You know, Daniel has always tried to do his very best, even if it's not right. And that's, like, you know, he's trying. He's good.
Yeah, I understand there's trying, but there's also trying things and doing things right. I understand that he's your mate, and I understand that I keep bringing this up, right? I keep bringing it up because you don't understand how much of an issue it is with me.
Okay.
And it's not that I'm not going to do this now because he's here. I mean, it's if I just brought this as a suggestion so that we could bring it to the table, because that's how leadership works. I'm asking you because you know him more than, well, anyone else. That's why I keep asking you things about him. If I wanted to just do what I wanted to do, I would have gone ahead with the operation last night or some other time and with completely different people. But I'm asking you for a reason. So don't say that I don't care or none of this bullshit, because I do. It is my fight too. Yeah, he's been there and they've had the back and forth. But does the back and forth really mean anything? When getting rid of him solves
It does
everyone's
to
problem,
Daniel.
not just his.
It does to Daniel. It means something to him. Can you imagine how he'd feel if he gets left out of the fucking fight? The fight? His fight? Our whole fucking reason for being here? That's not something you can
This isn't even the
rationalise away.
final fight.
Well, it may not be, but this is the fight that we are fucking having right now, and this is the fight that he's been waiting for. I can't exclude him. I will drill into him that he has to be good. I will absolutely tear him a new one if he does anything wrong in the moment.
If he does anything wrong, he's gone straight away. Tell him to leave.
Mm.
And I don't want to hear anything from you, because you know that.
I'll tell him beforehand. Like, listen, Daniel. One time, if we have to say anything to you, you're out. I'll tell him myself, and I completely agree. But I don't think he should be excluded. That's all I'm asking.
It's just that I like to try and keep the risk at 0%, or as close to 0 as I can. So you can see where I'm coming from, right?
I can.
And this is the thing. You think I hate the guy, but you've got to look at it from an outside point of view.
I just can't. I can't look at it that clinically. It's not in me. I can't do that.
That's fine. It's not on everyone, which is fine. So it's not in me to think emotionally, so that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Or is it to whatever? Regardless, he'll stay in. All he's doing is driving the car anyways, so it's all right.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like he's got a gun up or anything. Not like he's gonna have to talk to Phoenix, because
you can replace
Phoenix...
Miller's, or you can replace Logan's role with Miller's, and have maybe Logan just back up in the trees, or I don't know. Maybe he doesn't want to take part at all either. Like, it's a big risk. We'll have to talk to him about it too.
The thing is, it's just the problem that we've got is that there are people that are better qualified for it and that have done it before. And I'm not saying that because, you know, I'd rather have these. I mean, no, to be fair, I'll be honest with you. I would rather have Miller with me because I've done this with Miller before.
Have him there too.
You know, I've done. I mean, I suppose we could have him stand there or as a bit further back. But the problem with that is that then we were running out of room for the cars.
No, tell him to do Logan's job. Tell him to breach the house with you.
And what's Logan doing?
Logan can be back up, or he can follow fucking Daniel around.
Alright, so it's alright.
Or we'll, and Daniel, that's what I'm saying. We'll ask no, but like I thought. Now, if you meant that Daniel could still be there, like Logan would still be there, but just in a different role, you know. And if you wanted to replace Daniel's role with somebody else, sure, too. But he has to be there at least. And we'll ask Logan. Maybe Logan doesn't actually want to be there. Maybe he'd prefer to be safer. We'll ask him.
I mean,
I know Daniel will want to be there.
Yeah, I know Daniel wants to be there. That's the part that concerns me. He's so adamant on putting a bullet in this guy, which is...
Is that what he's been harping on, saying that he's going to do? Yeah.
No, but I know that that's what he wants.
You don't. You've misread his intentions a couple of times before. I'm not going to buy that for $1. No way.
How hard is it to read him when the thing I hear is them agreeing to fist fight or fight each other in a random location?
He said that you took that up wrong, and I'm willing to believe him because I've seen you misread him. Whether you're doing it deliberately or not, I think you just don't get him.
I'm not doing it deliberately.
Yeah, I think I think you just get.
I don't get a guy that puts a bomb in a fucking village full of people.
You there, I was going to fucking tackle you about this. All of the explosives in that fucking castle are in the same fucking place, which is worse than whatever Daniel did. You've got a tent full of protective cases, full of grenades. The whole place is rigged to blow. If there's one fucking fire...
Behind a stone wall in a stone tower...
If it blows
by a metal gate.
I have seen the remains of what cannons can do to stone walls, right? And that fucking tent
They're all
is a liability.
fragmentation grenades.
And listen, if you're not willing to at least accept that it's a little bit fucking bad to have them all in the same place, then I'm not going to accept this fucking Daniel bomb thing.
How else do you store explosives then? Tell me.
In separate caches in very secluded areas, not right above everything where it's going to shower everyone in rubble. It's in the middle of the... It's actually, I think, on the bottom of the tower, meaning that it could destabilize the whole structure and send it tumbling down the hill into where everybody sits around the fire.
It's not on the bottom of the tower.
Well, whatever rubble came off it, even if it's not on the bottom of the tower, whatever rubble is still going to go and pelt whoever is sitting down in the valley there, in the dip. So I'm not buying this Daniel bomb thing.
The difference between these two things is one of them is considered secure because we know all the explosives.
Well, I don't consider it secure.
It's a dry. Okay. Well, I do.
Well, that's picking and choosing what's secure depending on who fucking did it, as far as I can see.
That's not how that goes.
Well, it looks an awful lot like it. You have to look at it objectively, Moss.
And I'm looking at it objectively, but think about it this way. If I leave a grenade on the floor somewhere in the castle, right? People don't know it's there. But people always know where every single explosive is because it's in the armory. Ask anyone in the castle, they'll say that, oh, it's all in the armory. That bomb was not in the armory. Therefore, we don't know where it is. Someone could step on it, it could go off, we have no idea.
That's fucking weak. I just do not buy it. I thought that you'd be a little bit fucking... I thought that you might be a little bit like, okay, yeah, that, you know... But you're just completely rejecting the fact that that's a pretty valid thing to say. And that's disappointing. That you really do, like, you know, as a bomb is fine as long as we know where it is. Nah, I don't like that at all.
The thing is, okay, then, because we have the luxury of storing them in different places, where do we store them? When I was in the military, all explosives are stored in one place.
Really?
All ammunition is stored in the same place too.
Really?
All
And is that secure location, is that
because
like protected in any way or reinforced in some capacity? Like, I doubt if it's a stone wall above where everybody hangs out.
Well, what else do we have?
You could put it down in the fucking pit down by where my tent originally was. Way down there where it's not going to do any fucking harm. That'd be an idea.
As far as we have, all the explosives are in their own boxes too. They're in metal
I'm
boxes.
just bringing this up as a fact to show that, like, you know, maybe you don't, like, you're not that dissimilar. And this bomb thing really is a lot to latch onto. Like, you go to it every single time when I'm trying to say you don't like him. You make it like
it's like an improvised explosive that personally I have a bad relation with. You know,
I get that.
Okay, you know, this is. I didn't want to have to say this shit, but I'm gonna have to now. I'm not trying to just pull you in because of this, but I had a conversation with Daniel, and you know, he didn't know what he made. Like he said, it's a construction bomb, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at this point. What I saw was a plastic container full of wires, and I exactly knew what that fucking thing was. It's just that me personally, I don't do explosives. I never did explosives. I don't know how to disarm things like this. So even if it was armed, luckily it wasn't. Daniel said it wasn't. But if it was, I wouldn't have been able to do anything other than shoot it. It's just that, look, I know that you think I hate the guy. I seriously don't. I've tried to like him, and you know I've tried, because I've told you I've tried. I was the one that stuck up for him when he came back to the castle. Myself, Jaeger, and Joseph saved his life. I think he forgets about that quite often, but it's okay, to be fair. I wouldn't want to remember being mauled by a bear either. But we saved his life. I carried his bleeding self back into the car. Joseph sat in the back seat. The guy that fucking hates him. He sat in the back seat and fixed his wounds as best he could until he got to the castle. Jaeger was going down roads 80 miles per hour. These are country roads. Like, I know he's your mate, and I know you're not gonna, your opinion's not gonna change. But whenever we get on the conversation, we've got to just admit that we're on separate sides of the fence.
I'm just gonna have to, like, put my foot down, though. He has to be there at least.
Oh, he will. It hasn't changed my opinion on that. We'll go ahead with him being there. I just need you to tell him that he's gonna have to, like, pack it in when Phoenix is there. 'Cause I don't want him to just lash out to Phoenix, because me and Jaeger have an idea when we get Phoenix back in. If he's as defeated as you told us, there may be an easy way of getting information out of him other than just standing there and intimidating the guy, because that's not going to work.
Yeah.
Which is another thing. When that happens, I mean, that's going to be a mess to try and organize anyways. Everyone's going to want to crowd around and look at the caged animal, aren't they?
Well, it might be the time to get a fucking gate, a lockable gate on that armory. Down at the bottom. Even at the bottom of the stairs, so people can't even get an earshot.
Yeah, that's not where the cell is anymore.
Oh.
There's another one. It's where we put Jerry, down at the end. Far, far, far at the end of the castle in a corner.
Right.
It's a lot more spacious, to be fair. And it's a lot better of a cell. We were originally going to repurpose the top floor into a command center of some sort. We'd have put the long-range radio up there. We're going to move stuff up there so that we have everything centralized, but I don't think that's going to happen now. But we'll do, like, when we move him down there, the last thing we want is just people heckling and shouting at him. And I can see Daniel trying to pick a fight with him whilst he's in the cell. And I know it's gonna look like we're excluding everyone. And I know that's what it's gonna look like. But it's not what it is. It's that we just need to try and get any information out of him as soon as we can. So that we can move on to the next stage.
Like, Daniel always says he respects you and he knows that you're better at your job than he was. He has always said that, and I'm sure that, like, get him in the right moment and actually fucking get him to focus and make sure that he knows exactly how important it is. He will listen and he will be good.
I'm sure he will. It's just I've rarely seen those times without you being there.
I'll be there.
You're like his fucking mum. You do tell him to shut up and he shuts up. Like, I'm not being funny.
I am him, though. I get him because I am him. Like, I understand.
You're
like,
not him.
I may have matured beyond a lot of his traits, but I have been Daniel. I have been that. You know, like, he and I have a lot in common. Like, the temper, like he has a bad temper, you know, and he takes him a lot of work to keep it in, and he does work to keep it in, and he's so good. Like, he really tries. Like, he could be a lot worse, you know. But he has to be approached.
Yeah, of course he could be a lot worse. But
he has to be approached right.
It's been pretty bad so far. So, you know, hopefully they can't get worse, right?
And I'm sorry that you can't have a more pure operation than that.
It's just that I don't know, I'm just used to things how I did them, and I suppose that maybe the way that I look at things needs to be adjusted for the situation that we're in. But forgive me when things remind me of what I used to do, I just default to that mindset, because that's That's how it's trained. That's how it was drilled into me.
And I'm
Is that
100% on for
it's
having the most qualified people in the right jobs, you know? Like, even if it does have to be adjusted a little bit. Like, you know, bring Miller. I hope that he doesn't, like, hate Daniel enough to not go.
the only one that hates that is the only one. Miller doesn't give a that much of a shit. He probably
Okay.
doesn't like Daniel, but
Mhm.
it's Miller will get stuff done regardless.
Good.
It's there's people like Joseph will never forgive the guy, and I just have to sit there and go, yeah, that's okay. I can understand that. And then it's like Daniel's got to understand that too, but I don't think he does. Like he keeps making sly remarks at Joseph, and I'm like, hey, you got to understand what happened. But
What
that's not
happened?
my place. I'm not his dad. Um, it's about the whole kerfuffle in the castle, breaking out of Jerry, making that bomb, doing all of this, shooting loud, all of it. Because Joseph's had something. They've been at odds for a very long time, Joseph and Daniel, right? It's obvious, right? And I made them bury the hatchet once, and then Daniel went and broke out Jerry, which for a lot of people painted a really bad image of Daniel, and it's probably going to stay that way. As I think Sam put it, or I put it as well, a lot of people in the castle aren't going to trust the guy again. They have a right to. You've got to look at what they did in their eyes. It's someone kind of just doing their own thing and not thinking about anyone else. I mean, which is ironic because he was thinking about Jerry, but you know what I mean, thinking about anyone else in the castle.
Well,
And,
from
I mean,
his
it's good
perspective,
that
he already felt disliked and excluded at that point. And Jerry is one of our original friends from the boat crash. So his loyalties were with Jerry in that moment, yeah. But what he did was a kind-hearted thing. You know?
Yeah, it's just, and
I
it's hard
understand
to
that.
understand.
I understand it. No, I do. I do. I understand
So
both perspectives.
I'm just, I'm not an emotions type of guy. When I see someone do something like that, I think, what the fuck are they thinking? Because I can't empathize. I suck at that, to be fair. Which is obviously a given. But I don't know. Regardless, it's just like I want things to go smoothly, and I really do. That's why I wanted the conversation with you, because I know you know him more than anyone else, and that it's better talking to you about this type of thing, because you know him. And plus, you've generally most of the time have a decent head on your shoulders, decent, quotation marks, and know what you're talking about, because you're not afraid to shout back at me if I'm wrong. Just good.
Or if I see you
Which
as
is a very
wrong,
good
you're
thing.
not necessarily wrong. You know, we can disagree.
Yeah, I suppose from my point of view, yeah, I'm right, but if from your point of view, you're right. Yeah. It's just, I don't know, I've always been surrounded by people that either think like me or don't think that differently to me. Everyone's so logical, and they're all thinking, it's down this line, do it this way, that way. No room for the it's
I
hard
can
to get out of your head,
empathize. I know I can completely empathize. I understand exactly wanting, like, I understand your perspective completely. I really do. And I just disagree, and it's just because we're different people with different perspectives, that kind of way, and there's not really much right or wrong in it. Like, it's just a different perspective. Like, my heart just won't let me not have him there.
Yeah.
It would just be wrong. And
Yeah.
it's a moment,
Right.
like, it's a real teaching moment. Like, we can really he can really, give him his chance to shine, Like, even if he's just driving a car, God bless him. He can fucking drive a car. He's a mechanic.
I mean, even that, he almost fucking took out Logan the other day, so there's that.
That was a very low barrier in quite long grass. Come on, give me.
I'm going to be completely honest. Naming him as the driver after that situation just happened made me look like an absolute clown. Because I'm standing
No.
there thinking to myself, he's just crashed a car 5 minutes ago, and I'm pointing this guy as the driver. That doesn't make any sense. I told that to Miller today, and he was like, "All right, you're letting that guy drive." I'm like, "Yeah, I know how it looks."
You've never crashed a car in your life?
Not like that. I've never flipped it over. I mean, of course, I've like rear-ended someone before and backed into a tree, but like that's not as bad as flipping the entire car. You know, I mean, Jaeger's flipped cars too, but I don't call him a good driver. I call him a bad driver.
Yeah.
Jaeger is not a good driver.
I wonder
But
would Logan be a
that's-
better choice? We'll have to test his driving.
Yeah, but then the problem with that is then that means Daniel has to get very close to Phoenix and cuff him.
Oh
And I
no,
don't-
that's Miller's job now, right? We're not giving that to one of the young lads. That's that. And I know Daniel's in his 30s, but he's a young lad, you know, that kind of way.
You wait, you hold on. Sorry, give me a minute. I've never met 30-year-old
I
man
have.
just like that before.
I have.
It's very surprising. Regardless. Okay, but I mean the thing is, when we do that, I take out Logan. Where do we put Logan? They didn't have a spot for Logan. I mean, you know, secondary Overwatch is always an option, but it's like we don't
Company
need it.
for Daniel in the car.
Yeah, but then, because what's going to happen is, as soon as that car leaves, well, as soon as Daniel gets in, turns it around, if it's turned around or whatever, if it's in the right way, it doesn't fucking matter. The three of us, myself, Phoenix, and whoever's there helping me cuff him, we move into the car, then that's going to be 4. So Humvee, like I remember it, you can fit about 4 people in there. If you could probably fit 5, but they'd be fucking squished, so probably not the best idea. So you can fit about 4 people in there. And then we'd have the secondary car over at that spot that you said, where you and Jaeger are going to go when things finish up. I have a whole plan and a document and a folder written. You can see it if you like, but it doesn't really concern you. It doesn't tell you what you have to do because you know what you have to do. So it's not really needed, but it just shows the movements for everyone and how everyone's going to set up and detailed instruction of what's going to happen.
We can have
The
like a
only thing
mock-up,
is-
like a run-through on Friday night or something if you want, tomorrow night.
Yeah, it'd probably be the best idea, to be fair.
You think?
It's either having a, I mean, yeah. I'm just thinking it's gonna, yeah, no, we might as well have one if we've got the time and if you can get everyone together. I went to the school today and the fucking door was wide open, so I don't know if Daniel's there anymore.
Oh shit.
Door was wide open, no code lock, no nothing. I went inside there, couldn't find anything besides a protective case full of smoke grenades, which we took in case it was important. But I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I was also a little bit concerned when the gate was open too.
He's probably moved everything. I think he said that he was moving everything to his treehouse.
I don't know where that is. So.
It's really easy to get to from the school. It's like up towards the barn, up across the road, up a hill, towards the barn, and then like to the northeast, I think, of the barn, in the trees. You can kind of see it from the barn if you know it's there.
No, alright. Okay. I could leave him a note, or you could have a. It's up to you.
I can't get
right.
anywhere like very quickly. I'm incredibly inefficient when it comes to moving around.
True, I just haven't found the place before, so I wouldn't know where to look. But I suppose I could give it a shot on what you've told me.
I can
In the
write it
trees
down
though,
for you
that's
if you
gonna
want.
be a. No, it's fine. I'll retain that. It's in the memory bank now. Right. Okay. Okay. Right. Bloody hell. That was a conversation and a half.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
Absolute conversation and a half. Right. Okay. So he's gonna stay. I'll see if I can get Miller and move him to another position in there. If not, I will have, Logan will still do his job. If not, Logan will be third ways Overwatch, or secondary Overwatch, third ways, somewhere else at a different angle. And then he will exfil with you and Jaeger into the other car,
Okay.
which Jaeger will be driving. So I do hope you all get back safe.
I can drive, you know.
Oh yeah, you've never volunteered.
No, but I don't let. I'll let everybody.
Do you wanna? Like, yeah, I
I'll
can just
drive.
do that. You can
Yeah,
just do that.
if he'll let me.
Yeah, cool.
If he doesn't get thick
Oh,
about it.
that's yeah. I'll take that up with Jaeger then. Actually, to be fair, I'll put the foot down. I'll tell Jaeger that you're not driving. However, so yeah, we planned it out. You just gotta go straight down that road, and you'll meet up with us, and you will go in front because you're going to be taking the. Oh well, that's why Jaeger was driving, because he knows the route that we're meant to take.
Okay.
Unless you know it as well.
What, like Steroia up to? No,
Basically,
I don't know.
not in the big towns.
Yeah. Cross country.
Back to the castle. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. I'd have to study my map a little bit probably, but if he knows it by heart, let him drive. It's fine. I'm really not pushy about it.
All right then. No, I mean, he'll just drive. But if you feel like you can do it on the day, go ahead and ask him. It's not a big issue.
Okay.
But
Thank
yeah,
you.
all right. And then with that being done, hopefully all things considered, goes back to the castle, question him, any information we get, we take his card, I take a team, and we clear the bunker, either in the same night or another time. And there's another operation that we're doing that involves something completely different, but yeah. I mean, if you want me to tell you, I can, just out of, well, we're mates, aren't we? Does that count?
Yeah, I'm curious.
Cool. The compound of Starry Yard, we're going to blow into it.
Okay. Fair enough.
We've waited long enough. We also think that there is, well, if any fucking maniacal scientist type fella is anywhere, he's hiding there. I also did overhear Phoenix on the radio, same conversation when he was talking about fighting Daniel. That did happen, by the way. Please don't get that twisted. It did happen.
He says it wasn't like a fist fight thing.
Might have misheard the fist fight thing, but regardless, they were gonna fight each other. They want to fight each other. They wanted to back then. Okay, past tense. Right, they wanted to meet up a place and fight each other. Right, same thing really. Arguably, one is less viable than the other. I don't know. Daniel might have a mean arm up to him and might knock the shit out of Phoenix, but a gunfight, I can put all my money on Phoenix. So, yeah. Regardless, still, the compound is where, well, I think Phoenix spoke on the radio and he said someone had moved into his boss's old place, and he thought it was us, because that's what Elias told me as well after he gave me the rundown of that conversation, because he was speaking to Elias Phoenix in that conversation. So if that is Chris Natov's old place, we're going to go in there, we're going to clear the building, we're going to gather anything that we have, any information, and bring it back and see what we can find. Because it wasn't us that moved into there, it's someone completely different. We have no idea who the fuck it is. Regardless of that point, we're going to blow into it. And I'm going to take a full team. I'm operational of like what? Myself. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, possibly 7 people. I'm going to go in and clear the entire place. And if we find anything, we'll obviously tell you guys. And if it's anything crazy important, we'll obviously tell you. But I doubt there's going to be anything absolutely crazy there, like the cure itself. But there might be some documents that might help. So yeah.
You know,
now
there's like
that's to stay.
There's like
between
two
us, by the
different.
way.
There's any what? Yeah, no, I'll not say anything to anybody.
'Cause I don't like, as much as like, you know, I would never, but if random people show up, whilst we're going into that place, they could get shot. So we
Yeah.
don't know who the fuck they are.
You know, there's like the cure, quote unquote, and also a vaccine. So just be careful what you grab. Try and make sure if there's and check labels. Because the cure is what he gave to Sin and potentially himself, and which seems to have like a degenerative neurological effect. And then there's the vaccine, which should work, hopefully. Although apparently it might depend on people's body chemistry as well. So just be
We
careful.
won't start injecting ourselves with needles, so...
No, but
straight
just be
away.
careful what you grab as well, you know, just to make sure, like, if there's... Don't mix them up and, you know, have a degree of separation between the two, because it's just, if you do ever have to use it, you don't want to have the wrong one, you know?
Yeah, if most likely, as I said, what we're going to do is we'll take both cars up there because it's going to be about 7 people, 6, 7 people. We're going to need both the cars. Hopefully by this point we would have got Phoenix, and if we get Phoenix, we can use the Humvee because we're going to need it for that attack. Because we don't know if there's people in there, we don't know if we're going to get shot at, or I'll take the armored car, other than, well, these little things. So, yeah. And if that means that the Humvee stays behind the car, so we give someone else another car, fair dues. Totally fine with that. Totally fine with that. Someone else can have a car. We don't need anyone.
Someone else.
What, do you want it or not?
I
Like,
want a
fucking hell, like, do
car.
have
I
to
need
spell
a
it?
car
Then,
so
yeah, then you
bad.
can have one. But the thing
Alright.
is, it's, you know, it's...
Dependent.
We wouldn't even have enough space. Yeah, we wouldn't have enough space. And it's also all time dependent on whether things line up. Because we can assault the compound right now. But the problem is, I kind of want to wait until we speak to Phoenix. Because I want to know if there's anything in there that I should be expecting. Traps, mines, people. I don't. And same with his bunker. Even though if he catches the drift that we're going to kill him, he's going to just not tell us shit, which is why. That's the main reason why we don't want anyone there when we're speaking to him. Because if someone just lets it slip that he's going to get a bullet in the back of the head, because he will.
Or even just threatens
gonna
him a
tell
little
us.
bit and puts him on the back foot.
Yeah. He's going to tell us fuck all. Now that also kind of concerns me to have Jaeger there, but hey, he did say that he told me once that this was his profession, so I'm going to let that
Oh, you'll
believe that
trust
with
him. Yeah. Fair enough.
Well, that's because it's his line of work. He's told me that he's interrogated hundreds of people before, and he's got things out of people, this and that. So I'm putting faith in that. Not to mention, I'm going to be standing next to him, so if I need to tell him to shut the fuck up, I will. And plus, I feel like I can communicate to Phoenix on a somewhat leveled playing field.
Okay.
We both used to do the same thing. He just didn't do his officially. You know, once upon a time, we might have ran into each other, but I'm glad that we didn't. I'm glad that I wish I could have, so I could have ended him before all of this fucking happened. But nevertheless, I feel like he would have been replaced anyways. Which is what I'm fearing is going to happen if we just take him out. But we're going to have to wait. We're going to have to take that chance. We're just going to have to take that fucking chance. Regardless. Alright, but yeah, keep the thing about the Story Yard compound here, just between us.
No problem.
Because yeah. And the favour I was going to ask you, so if you're setting up in here, and you're going to set up a radio, of course, because if you don't, then we're going to have to kick you out of here, because there's no way you can set up in the radio station and not have a radio.
No, I'm going to have a channel, yeah. I'm going to have a
Cool,
station.
alright. What channel? Which line you choosing?
I mean, 91.9 is the one that I always give to everybody, but that's
Sick.
kind of become a... Okay, you don't mind it? Okay, cool, because I was like, it's kind of become the everybody channel, but that might be good for businesses.
You could use one of the first or the last ones. Most of the radios, when you find them brand new, are already on, like, what, 87?
True, yeah. I could do that. I might do that. Yeah, that makes sense.
Because then if someone's just picking up their radio and seeing if anyone's listening, they can hear your voice. Which
You're
then
right.
leads me to the second thing, which is the actual favour. When you get it started, and if you hear people that are lost and are looking for help, could you direct them towards the castle?
I can do that, yeah. Yeah, no problem.
Because it's long past that something like that, well, hasn't happened. That's what we wanted the long range radio for in the castle. So if we do it here, we'll do it here. But it's just to let people know that there is a settlement that isn't, you know, I'm not going to be rude to Jerry, but isn't that place in Chennai. So I feel like it's a very certain type of people that go there, very certain type of clientele that go and say hi to. Even Kevin, who you were speaking to, one of his mates, Hans, went down there, and Hans told them that, hey, I found civilization, and then both of them, like the other two of his mates, said, that is not civilization, we are leaving. And they were talking about Jerry's place, which I feel bad, because I know the guys have worked very hard for that. Even
Shocking
his
hard.
sewage pool and
Yeah.
you know, but yeah, I feel like everyone's just got people can't look at him the same way now. The sewage pool has probably absolutely ruined him in terms of reputation.
I don't know if it is actually sewage. It doesn't smell that bad.
He built it over a manhole.
No,
So
there was no manhole there before. I think he just took like an iron sewage grate because it was cool looking. I saw the patch of ground that he put it on. It's a dock. It's like a dock. It's solid. There's no sewage lines.
Well, okay, then Daniel is talking shit then.
He is. Daniel's always talking shit. Daniel's always talking shit.
Now, okay.
No, he
is. I'm saying nothing. I'm not saying a single thing now. But,
what?
You know, it's just, you know, someone's always talking shit. How the fuck am I meant to know when he speaks the truth?
God, because he's got a good heart at the back of it all, even if he talks shit. Like, I talk shit all the time. I talk more shit to you than nearly to anybody else, for some reason.
Yeah, but
it's just my natural reaction.
Yeah, but I know the reason. It's because I'm British and you're Irish. It's literally the reason. We're destined to be at ends. It's just how it goes. Regardless, like I can say when you're telling the truth. I can tell with a lot of people that chat shit are telling the truth. Like Miller, he chats shit all the time. I know exactly when he's telling the truth. And I chat shit too a lot, but more often than not, recently I found myself being a fucking stick in the mud for like everyone.
Oh
I'm
no.
being a grumpy old shit that doesn't like getting shit. Well, that just wants to work and get shit done. I'm like, well, yeah, because I'm the only one that fucking does it. I'm the only one that bloody wakes up in that castle. I swear, I'm losing my bloody mind. Regardless, the fuck was I saying? But anyways, yeah. So if you just let people know that there is a settlement out there,
I will, yeah, because I'm always on the radio. I've caught a couple of people. I met that Eric guy. He's Kevin's friend. I thought I heard something weird there.
Yeah,
for a second.
If it's something weird, I didn't hear it. So, what are you going to say? But yeah, no, I've had a lot of talk about Eric. A lot of talk about this man Hans as well.
I think I did come across him.
Kevin's mates.
I think I was there when he like found the civilization. You know what I mean? I was in a window across the way from him, listening to him. But me and Jerry were both like, "Who the fuck is this guy?" And then he started playing the like, "Oh, I'm sick, I'm hungry" kind of card, and we were kind of like, "Yeah, no, this is not happening, not today, pal."
Interesting. Well, we need to speak to him because he's got an awful. Apparently, he's got a lot more information about the oil rig, which has piqued my interest.
Right. Okay. I'll tell Jerry, and I'll try and get Jerry up on the radio and ask him if
We just got to meet the guy because I don't know, the development that there's an oil rig offshore and that you can get to it is pretty high. And to mention that Kevin told us that he didn't know who the company was he was working for. There were certain levels to it. He was only on like the surface level, so he didn't know anything. I don't know, it's fucking shady. I need to go check it out. Not to mention fortifying an oil rig, making it the most, it's very good. Be a very good location to hold up if things were to go horribly.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I'd like to see it too, actually. That'd be awesome.
I want to see it too. It's a fucking rig, hell yeah. I haven't seen an oil rig since like, well, they're not oil rigs to be fair. That's just oil pumps. But no, I've never seen an oil rig to be fair. Not up close. I've seen it in pictures, of course, but I don't know, it'd be cool. And yeah, not to mention the thing it just sounds fucking dodgy the way that Kevin was describing it. Then again, Kevin chats shit. I feel like he chats a lot of shit. I also feel like he's not too smart.
I wonder though, because I've met people like this before, if he's just playing dumb so that we don't ask too many questions. I don't know.
I don't know. When you start thinking too much into it like that, you often start speculating a bunch of random different things, which is unhealthy for the mind, because then you start assuming everyone is out to get you.
I never trust anybody 100%. Never.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you definitely. You've told me this before. You've got a certain outlook on people. Never trust a single soul. But regardless, I do want to see this rig, and if we are able to fortify it, that would be excellent. Because if things were to go horribly wrong, for example,
you can say
up
tits
bunker,
up or whatever you want to say. You're stopping yourself saying something. Just say tits up or whatever.
Yeah, I really censor myself sometimes because I don't know who would get mad at what I say. Because I know I've got a.
If the shit hits the fan, sorry.
God, what the fuck? Okay, I don't sound like a yank, first of all, so don't even do that to me.
No, not you. Just, yeah. Sorry.
But anyways, what I was saying, for example, we open up that fucking bunker, there's some nasty infected in there, super fucking ultra scary type shit. He just runs out and starts pillaging every settlement that's around. We need a place where it's not going to be able to get to, i.e. an oil rig. And I would like to be the ones to grab it.
Okay.
Because I don't know if anyone else has got to it before.
Intriguing.
Right, you need help moving the gen inside?
If you would, yes. Just 'cause I'm just looking after me back, you know. Legit. Right. Planks and shit.
Yeah, there were originally some planks. I mean, tomorrow I just got to deliver you an entire base, because I can do that.
Nah.
Alright.
Be grand.
Because you forgot a lot of things. I wasn't going to mention them, but you forgot a lot of things.
Did I?
Yeah. You're missing a code lock, first off.
Okay.
Which you found in there. Which is probably the most important part, which is very surprising. You're missing planks in general.
But I brought a saw so I could make them.
How many planks you're going to need depends if that saw's going to survive or not.
Oh, yeah.
It also depends how many doors you're building.
Oh, just the one.
Because you could get in the second part over there.
Can you?
Yeah. Yeah. If I take off my carrier, I can hop over that. I believe.
Shite.
Maybe.
Okay. Well, I didn't factor that. Shit. We get one done anyway. Have I a rope?
Did you bring a rope? Looks like you didn't.
Shh.
There's some suit trousers in here if you want to cut them up. Where am I putting this generator, or am I just huffing it around?
You can stick it in the main room there, the broadcast room.
Alright.
Sorry, Moss.
Fuck you apologising for, I bloody offered.
Alright, yeah, throw it in, yeah, this corner-ish. Or if you can get it in behind that chair, that'd be class, but...
Shite. Oh.
Ah, lad. Nice.
Oh, shit. Your flares too. Right. I got green, I got red, I got blue.
Oh. Could I have a small selection of all three? Would that be okay?
Give you one of these, yeah. So here's one
Nice.
green one. Here's one blue one. Oh, I think that's blue.
Yeah, it looks it.
Oh, this could be playing tricks on me. And there's red.
Thank you.
Don't know why I don't just use smoke grenades, but you know, it's alright. Oh
Smoke
shit,
grenades.
yeah, they use them for something
They're like
for something
opposite.
completely different. Sorry. Sorry, I just think that when people use flares, they're in distress, so I'm always thinking, oh yeah, that's what you shoot a flare pin for.
Yeah.
That's why I always carry one smoke grenade on me, just in case I get stuck in a bad place and I need people to come find me.
Here, I want to give you something. I fucking want rid of this fucking flashbang. I've been carrying it around for fucking ages, and I just don't want it anymore.
Alright.
Thank you.
It's wet.
Sorry, it's been in a pot.
I'll be surprised if I can even use this one. Cheers, anyways.
Sorry. Yeah, lucky it didn't go off actually.
It's not how that works, but regardless,
Okay.
it's fine. Do you know what? Okay, I mean, I didn't tell you where to put them, anyways.
I'll tell you where to fucking
Right.
put them.
Anything else you need? Yeah. Well, funny. You could have done so much better than that one. Paul. Absolutely, Paul.
Sorry, boss.
It's
It's so funny. It's like, but it's like a reflex. Like I don't plan this shit, man. It just comes out.
I'm telling you, it's the Irish blood. It's just it notices that you're speaking to a British person, and all systems go, and that's what it is.
Oh dear. Yeah, it's the weirdest. Yeah, sorry. That's why I apologize, because it's not
mean-
voluntary. Like
You got an allergic reaction.
it's an impulse.
people.
Yeah, it's so weird. It must be like genetic. It must like I mean, 800 years is a long time. It's probably genetic at this point.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Oh, right. Right, I need to bring the jerry can in for you.
Ah, good man. You're only a legend, boss.
I know I am. I know I'm a fucking legend. So I drive out here and drop off random shit to you.
Oh, if you know already, I'll stop telling you so.
Well, I don't need you to tell me. I just know already. I mean, cheers for the compliment.
There we go. Oh dear, I can feel my great grandmother smiling at me.
Yeah. Yeah. Right, there you go.
Oh, you're such a lad. No, cheers. Honestly, I do appreciate that. Oh, look at him there. Ah,
Fucking hell.
gentleman.
Right, okay. You're gonna need... Right, I mean, I guess... Really? What fucking...
Am I gonna need like a heap more?
Huh? Oh the fuck. Sorry, I'm just very confused. The meter wasn't going up, and I was wondering if I was spilling it all over the carpet, but no. Okay. I don't know. I don't know how this shit works. Right. Well, you've still got a lot of petrol left, so you know you
do
can
actually
don't have
know
to worry
shit
about
about
going to get
generators.
more petrol.
Nice. Okay, cool. Awesome. Good shit.
Yeah. All right. Right. Okay. Final word. Anything else you need? I've got a bunch of random bullshit on me. I got some batteries, bandages. I got some duct tape. I got a fucking kitchen timer. Don't actually know why I have that on me. I got some fags. Got a lot of fags.
No, I've got 2 packs of fags as well.
That's lasted you. Bloody hell. You do. Okay. I guess we're two different people.
What?
There's a
I
reason
just
why I have a
take them
chest full of
so
them.
rarely. I take them so rarely. They're like, because I
Yeah.
don't go into towns myself. I don't really go looting, so everything is
Oh.
very precious.
Whoa.
But
Oh.
also,
No, I just
Devon gave me one of those
you
boxes,
just don't.
so they're like the extra
Oh,
special
okay.
ones.
Yeah, but you could also just say you don't smoke that often too. It's not a bad thing.
I
Smoking is a
used to
bad thing, I'm
smoke all the
sure.
time, though. I used to smoke all the time. I still feel like I smoke quite a lot. But they're just, they're like, I don't know, they're like milestones or something now. You know.
Yeah, I've got like a box full of them at the castle because you know, don't tell people that you
Where
smoke
do you
because they'll
even
just
get the
give you
time to
more.
find them all? Oh, right, people just keep giving them. Okay, yeah, I was like, I can't
Yeah,
imagine.
they you know they're like, oh, this guy smokes. They give him all the fags. I'm just like, well, that is, you know, if I was trying to stop, this would really suck. But luckily, I'm not. So, you know,
Okay, hold on. I just had a really fun idea, Moss. Okay, so you want to kind of advertise the castle a little bit, somewhat, you know,
yeah,
as like a place for people to come and, you know, that you are peaceful and, you know, willing to trade and whatnot, yeah?
yeah.
So, what if I actually put together like a proper like advertisement with a script and like read it for you? Because like I was like thinking of like the goods that you could have for sale, you know, like things that are important to people, like batteries and bandages and stuff like that. And I'll reel it off in a spiel. I'm not tooting my own horn, but I'm kind of good at stuff like that, and I like to have stuff to read.
Well,
Um,
fucking hell, I didn't know you were gonna dedicate, you know, that
ad
type of
space.
energy to it. But if you're doing it, then sure.
Yeah,
Just
cool.
let me see the script first.
I
'Cause it better
will,
not
of
like, you
course.
know, all positive things and trails off with, oh yeah, Moss is a cunt. You know, don't talk to them.
That is a necessary part of the script, and it is now non-negotiable.
Well, funnily enough, I'm probably gonna one that they're gonna speak to. They're gonna be like, "Oh, who are you? I'm Moss," and then, "Oh yeah, the last on the radio told me that you were a cunt." I'm like, "Oh, sick one." I'll barge in here and unplug this.
No, see, because I'm planning on having, like, you know, like, especially at night time. I'd say maybe during the day I might go out and do a bit of looting or meeting up with people and stuff. But at night time, I want to have like a whole station. Like, I want to have like a set list. I want to have like advertisements. I want to have like call-in segments and like all kinds of stuff. It'd be awesome. I
Yeah,
might.
it sounds fucking close. The only thing is you gotta stop people from just yappering down the fucking other end of the thing, but I feel like they're respected enough.
It'll only take them a couple of times being shouted at to get the point.
Yeah, I can imagine you shout, "Get the fuck off the air," you know, down the thing, and that'd be quite the sight to behold.
I just
But
slag people until they're too embarrassed to stick around.
well, yeah, but then they might come over and start knocking on your door and be like, "Didn't you call
Hmm.
me a shit?" And then, you know, you gotta understand that people are probably gonna know where you're broadcasting from, considering the big fucking antenna.
True. Yeah. But I'll just stay hidden in my little house and hopefully tell the whole country what's
Right.
happening at the time, and I'll have built up a solid fan base, and they will save me.
It's your fan base.
Hmm.
No, I'm not gonna say that.
What?
Right, but no, nothing. Don't worry about it. Right, so
Moss! You can't leave it like that.
nah.
Go on, have the balls. Go on, say it to me face.
Oh, don't fucking no balls me, you shit. Don't you fucking dare no balls me. Oh,
You're so easy to wind up.
no, it's. I'm sorry, but if I'm like if someone's telling me, oh, you won't do that, and then they go
Trigger.
no balls, it's done. It's done. I will do that.
Go on.
I was gonna say your fan base. Oh yeah, me. Just me at that point. Because who's gonna be your
Hey.
listeners? You've only told me this plan, so it's just gonna be me listening on. Oh, who are you calling on? Who's gonna be the guest this time? Oh, it's Moss again. Oh shit. Fucking
Oh,
everyone tunes out of that.
I might give you a poster to put up at the castle as well, like, or maybe on your way somewhere. Oh, that'd be so cool.
Okay.
I'll give you a few
Okay.
posters.
Now you're asking too much of me. Right. All right. I got my own stuff to do too.
You know,
Right?
you
I'm
could
not
just
your
give me a
fucking.
car and then I can come to you, you
Oh
know?
yeah, I could give you a car, except the problem is we use them. So there is
Yeah.
that. Not to mention, I like having cars. It's kind of important for us to have cars. If we're gonna play the role of the big settlement and the large group of friendly people, almost all friendly, of people, then yeah, we kind of got to have the cars. But I'd be willing to make that trade for the Humvee because I'm sure there's an American guy that we have. American, so he's not really a soldier, but aircraft technician for the Air Force. He's probably seen a Humvee more than I have because they're not, it's not a British vehicle. I've rarely driven one or been in one. So hopefully he might be able to do something with it, man. But regardless, yeah. Other than that, what the fuck was I saying? God, having conversations with you just makes me lose every train of thought.
My bad, sorry.
Yeah, it is your bad. It's all your fucking fault. Right. Oh, bloody hell. Yes, your advertisement, right. Yeah, if you do that, just show me the script, of course, and don't give it a Jaeger. He might tell you to say some silly stuff. I don't really
Okay.
care what you say, other than that it's a safe place. We got cool stuff, cool people, and please come live with us. Thank you.
What do you have a big
What's it
surplus
say?
of that you can sort of advertise for selling to people?
Right. Lots of bullets.
Okay,
Lots
that's
of
a good one.
guns. I don't really want to be selling a lot of guns to people
Okay,
because
because it can
arming
bite
the
you in the
populace.
ass.
They might just start knocking on the door and
Mm.
with all the guns that we just sold them.
Bullets,
But like
maybe?
we've got a lot of food. We have loads of
Okay.
food. We got bullets. We have lots of building materials. We've got lots of hatchets, tools, and things like that. We've got plenty of tools. We don't have much stuff for cars. We're actually lacking on car batteries, so nothing about cars really.
9-volt batteries,
Warm
though,
clothes. We've got shit tons of 9-volt batteries. Oh
and
my god, we got
bandages.
loads of those. We got a bunch of medical supplies. We got everything you need. Everything you need.
Okay.
Chocolate tabs, even the fucking pox antidote. We got shit tons of those.
Okay, cool.
We got warm clothes. We got warm food. We got boots. We got loads of shoes.
Do you
We got
have
loads of shoes.
repairables? Not really.
They're kind of used. Like we use them for
Yes.
us. We don't really sell the
Yeah.
repairables.
No, I get you. Okay. So you don't have a surplus. That's grand. And then I'll say looking for car batteries on it as well.
Yeah, car batteries.
What else are you
and
looking for?
cars? No.
Oh, car batteries and
car-
parts.
Yeah, car parts. Just because we're low on. And also, I swear, if someone comes to the door saying they've got like an Olga door that they're gonna sell me, it's just fuck off. I don't need a car door. I need things like tire repair kits,
Radiators.
blowtorches, radiators, gas canisters. Yeah, do need gas canisters because at this moment in time we haven't found a way to fill them up. There's no like.
Gas
There's
canisters.
no like fucking gas. Yeah, gas canisters for lamps and shit like that. Blowtorches. Oh, not like the blowtorch itself, but for the gas for blowtorches.
I get you.
And then like everything else we don't. Yeah, we don't really need anything else. So yeah, it's mainly just the main stuff that we need. I mean, we'll always take more sheet metal, and camo netting. I'll always take more of those things. But that's more of something that I can go get myself, to be fair, than someone to give to us.
Yeah, but if it would
yeah.
be a thing of value that they could exchange for stuff that yous have.
True, but you know, not everyone can lug around a piece of sheet metal.
True, true.
Same with sea chests and containers, barrels, storage is stuff that we do need as well, making the place more organized. But obviously, you know, I understand that not everyone can lug a barrel halfway through the country. So,
Mm-hmm.
the only people that can do that have cars, and that limits our trading partners down to Jerry and Julie, who will probably not give us that stuff, and Logan.
They might.
Well,
They might.
Logan's cool. Yeah, maybe. I mean, they'll probably use it for their own little settlement. So yeah.
We'll see how we get on.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but the main thing is that you got to advertise it that it's a safe place for people to come live too.
Okay, cool.
Because unlike, you know, what Jerry's got with his community where they're very strict on who we let in, we are a lot more relaxed because we are a lot more heavily armed. So that if someone is trying to dick about, you know, we can go down on that.
Nice.
That sounded very fucking strange. Regardless. Right, okay, so that's everything you need, right?
I'm pretty sure it is,
Everything
yeah.
you need from me.
Yeah.
Alright. It's better to be hearing something from the radio soon, though. I'll be tuning in whenever you do
You
it.
haven't got a sharpening stone on you, have you? Or
No,
two?
I'm looking for one of those myself. My knives are all bloody useless.
Okay.
I'm stabbing way too many of the infected.
Oh dear.
Even though I carried 2 of the bloody things on me, both of them are almost gone. So yeah. But yeah, right, okay. If that's everything, then you're class. You're good to set up here and start, you know.
Yeah, I'll do my thing anyway. I'll at least put a little frame across this. Although a gate would be cool, but for now a frame will do if I can't get.
Do you like? Let's check. Let me check.
I need
I'll
rope
check if I
as
can
well.
jump it.
Fucking hell.
There's some suit
I
pants.
don't know if that's gonna be
Come on.
enough.
Oh god, trousers. Right. Oh yeah, yeah. I can jump up it.
Ah, shite.
Shit, I'll get down. Oh, right, there we go. I mean,
Yeah.
I've got to be almost carrying nothing, but so I don't think anyone's gonna be jumping over it anytime soon. But someone can.
Yeah, I'll need to cover it.
I can definitely reach up there. It's sandbag. It's not really too hard to climb over. And
Damn it.
oh yeah, if we do end up bringing Peter here, and he does want to have a look around, please obviously let him in.
Oh, inside the
this is his place after all.
Well, I mean, if he wanted the building, he could have blocked it off. So he can go to hell.
True, yeah, fair point. I mean, he's also a little bit scared of, you know, leaving the castle because, you know, Phoenix wants him.
Ah, I see.
I mean, he did already kill 2 of his mates, so there's that. Right.
Makes sense. What am I doing? Get one of them across it anyway.
Alright.
Oh, I
So-
fucking no, I need a rope. You don't have a bunch of clothes in that fucking car.
Hold on. Hold on. I might. Well, not clothes, but you know what I'm talking about. I think there's some rags in there.
Oh?
Oh, I fucking lied. Sorry.
Shit. Not that I don't trust you. Ah, you're grand. You know what? I might go and tackle the edges of Gorka. It's not too bad as long as you don't go into the centre of town.
That's a pair of shoes. You looked around here. There might be a pair of, like,
True.
something that you can cut up.
True. Let me have a look.
Anything in there?
Boots.
Oh, bloody hell, pair of shoes. I'll
They're
take
not-
those.
Actually, not
I
bad.
would definitely take those.
I'm not going to wear them. I have no storage either.
Guess I'm taking them.
Come on. Off you go.
Excuse me?
What?
Fucking hell. You're ordering me about, bloody hell. I just have to sit there and think. I have to fucking let that all go through my head. Hold on.
Oh shit, okay, here we go. There's something here. Still probably not gonna be enough. Might rip up the bandana. Not much point to it. Doubt if I'll
Can't
get
be
it.
getting that desperate.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I need like probably 6 more strips of fabric.
So you need a new pair of sunglasses. Those look a little bit scraped.
No, I'm happy enough with my sunglasses. Thank you very much.
Alright. Bloody hell. You know what? I was trying to do something trying to be a little bit nice, but you know what? Because I think there's a spare pair of those back at the castle. But you know what? I'm gonna fucking raise you with mine that are perfectly fine.
Devon gave me these, so I'll wear them till they fall off my face, basically.
Well, Devon gave you a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he was one of my fucking best friends. I don't exchange things with many people. He was another one that reminded me of myself.
Yeah,
Devon and Daniel were like 2 halves, like the 2 halves of my own personality, like mid-form.
Surrounding yourself with people who are like you. There's something to be said about that, but you know I'm gonna leave it here because one of them's not here. So
I just wanted to take them in. Do you know what I mean? Like it's nice to meet people that remind you of your younger self, especially when there's stuff that you really wish you could tell your younger self. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Make life easier.
Yeah, no, you're right there. Oh no, that's a big one. To be fair, I don't even know what I'd tell my younger self. Don't join the military. To be fair, I don't know what I'd be doing without it. So, but sad story for another time. Right. To be fair, I'm gonna hang around here for a little bit longer, and then I'm gonna get going.
Okay. I was
'Cause,
gonna. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a quick
but-
sit down in here in a minute, and then I'm gonna go and try and loot Gorka a little bit.
All right. I mean, nah, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. I'm not offering you a drive, so I've got to get back to sleep.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's only Gorka. I can run there in 2 minutes. It's no bother.
All right, fine.
As long as I don't get attacked by
Alright.
wolves.
I was about to say, the last time you left here by yourself, you did get attacked by wolves, and
That wasn't the
you're
last
probably
time.
worse off this time.
No.
Probably a little bit worse off this time. Yeah, the rifle you have it's actually a downgrade from
Oh,
flying
shit.
wolves. Oh, you still have it? Bloody hell, you just flagged the fuck out of me. Right,
Sorry.
okay.
I didn't quite. I'm sorry.
Oh, yes, you fucking did. That was right at me. Oh
No, it
my
wasn't.
God.
It wasn't. It was slightly
Is that
to the
loaded?
left.
I bet you it's loaded too. Bet you it's fucking loaded, isn't it?
It is. My bad.
You should. Not the first or last time I've been flagged, so it's
I'm
fine.
goofy. I'm so goofy. I apologize.
Yeah, giving goofy people guns, that is a recipe for fucking disaster, regardless.
I'm sorry.
Anyways, I'm just moaning at this point. Alright, well, knowing you still got that is fine then, alright, you'll be alright. I just thought you'd swapped it out for the rifle you got on your back. I was like, oh shit.
You know.
Alright.
Still got my doggy shooter.
Yeah, your cowboy gun, yeah.
Yeah. Cowboys.
As I said,
yay.
there's still an offer for fucking actual training, but at this point, you're doing your own thing. I'm not going to stop you.
I have made it this far. I think, listen, my aim might not be the best, but I can stay cool in a crisis. I do actually have that ability at the very
Yeah.
least. What do you mean,
Uh,
yeah?
Well, no, I said yeah because you've told me this before.
Yeah, but that's the only thing that I can do. I can't do a whole lot else. Everything I do is like off the cuff, like in the moment. Can't plan for shit. Like I'm terrible at that kind of stuff. I rely on other people. Um,
This was
but
probably a reason why I made the plan then for what we're gonna do against Phoenix. But
I
yeah,
imagine the idea of
um,
thinking completely on your feet scares the living bejesus out of you.
no, that's half the job of a soldier. What the fuck?
Okay. All
Excuse
right.
me.
Okay.
Yeah, I was.
Okay.
There's many instances where I've had to think on my feet. The problem is, there's a lot more that goes through your head, especially when I was doing stuff regular soldiering. It's like, can I do what I'm going to do, or will it get me in prison? Like if you're in a bad situation, firefight, whatever, you might. Ah, God, it's a fucking mess. It's a mess because you can't do certain things, even though they would keep you safe, regardless. But fucking hell.
Yeah.
That's why I left.
But it does drive you nuts, though. I bet you hate it.
Well, of course, I don't like thinking. Well, it's not that I don't like it. It's better things than being under a shit ton of stress. I can't lie.
I thrive.
But
I thrive on that kind of environment. I love chaos.
that isn't at all surprising. That isn't at all surprising at all. For some reason, that's not surprising. Actually, to be honest, I say for some reason, I should have known that. To be fair, I should have absolutely known.
I am a being of complete insanity.
You said it.
Poor Almas. Ah, God bless him. Oh shit. I have to make this poster. That's shit. I've fucked it up completely. I'm overthinking this. Might have a cigarette. Ooh. C87-8. I might have to. I wonder, can I combine recordings on my phone, so I can do like a harmony, a bit like Z87-8, and then another one would be like Z87-8, and then it would be like Z87-8, and then it'd be play them all together, and it'd be like the harmonies. I don't know if that will actually harmonize, but it sounded like it might. Yeah, I'm gonna have to see about that. Maybe it'll work. I'm not sure. Perhapses. Oh, I wonder what the numbers have been like. Well, I'm getting loads of RP anyways, which is very nice. Very nice indeed. For anybody watching this now or later, please feel free to click the link in the description below to join in the Discord. Excuse me. Yeah, get joined in the Discord and sign up. Next round will be in probably a couple of weeks now. I think it may or may not be the last round, depending on how things are going. I actually have a bunch of stuff I kind of need to write up, and I might go and take into that soon. I might just log back on here, actually grab my crate, and then go to sleep and do all the other stuff that I need to do. Oh god, I fucking hurt my foot. I hurt my foot.
You hurt your foot?
Yeah, I hurt my foot.
Well, you know, I hope it gets better. Right. All the sympathy you're getting from me.
I'm gonna go and probably take a nap, to be honest with you. I'm reaching the end of my...
I was gonna go home too, to be fair. Because obviously, you know, staying here chatting to you is purgatory. So, I'd rather just take a car. I only came here because I'm a nice person and stretching it a tad.
All right, boss. Tell me how you really feel.
Fuck off. You don't need me to tell you. Like, we're fucking, I'm at your throat like half the time, and you're at mine. But
oh, here I have to ask you a stupid question.
What?
What's your star sign?
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me! Oh, yeah. No way! Oh, you're kidding me! Yeah, you're kidding me! You're
no, I really want to know. I really.
Oh, to think of what? No, I'm not. No.
I'm not winding you up. I actually want to know.
Okay, what's the bitch with the scales? What's
oh, one? Libra. That makes so much sense.
What? Fuck you! What the fuck does that mean? What does that mean?
You require balance in your life. You value balance. You help restore balance. You need it to. It's a big part of your character. Whereas I am an Aries. I am made of fire and war.
Interesting. Okay, so cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't have to believe. I was just curious.
But, you know, yeah, thumbs up. No. You like what you like. That's okay. As I keep saying, people like all different types
I can do horoscopes on the radio.
Star signs. Oh, fuck off. I will not be tuning in. I'll come here and
I'll do tarot readings.
I will. Oh, Lord. You're not a gypsy, are you? You're fucking...
I'm not. No, but I do have tarot cards. And runes.
Right, gypsy, right. What?
Hey!
Runes? Fucking hell, what are we doing here? Runes?
It's not that weird.
Oh, it's fucking weird.
Runes are
but
awesome.
You know what? Wow, it's yeah, no. I'm stepping out of this because you probably trained yourself to have comebacks for someone saying it's all boring and weird and doesn't make sense. I
No.
know you probably got fucking arsenals of that shit, but I'm not
Uh,
gonna try.
no, I don't ever try and convince people of anything, but I believe. I believe.
Okay, cool. Nice. All you're getting is
I love short
you know,
circuiting your logic.
it's all you know, that's all you're getting is a big thumbs up because I don't know what to tell you.
Okay.
You know, like what you like, you know,
Mm.
all that type of shit. Right. Now I'm going to leave.
Okay.
I don't want to be here anymore. Right.
Goodbye.
No. On a real though, stay safe and do let me know when you've popped up the radio and you've got that shit going on
Yeah,
because I
no
want to
problem.
hear. And if you're gonna do like what was it, 87 we said?
87, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, 87, 8. Right. Okay. Class. Right.
Hmm.
I will tell people in the castle that too. That they should
Nice.
tune in. If you've got it running though, I won't. I won't tell
I'll
them
I'll
that
be
it's
on
not done yet.
91.9 to get in contact back with you as well. Usually I'll try and get on at 10 o'clock, and if I'm not on at 10, I'll be on at night.
Yeah. I've found that you're normally on some sort of radio in the middle of the night,
Hmm.
or randomly.
Yeah.
I just got to flick through the things and I hear you at some point.
Hmm.
Right. Okay. Cool. Well, stay safe and all that. And if you do need anything else, do just call.
Will do.
I don't mind driving over it. It's not a big deal.
All right, good man.
However, I will start billing you soon because I'm getting a whole lot of bloody nothing other than a laugh. Which to be fair, that's a pretty good thing. Regardless of that, I don't know.
I
Yeah,
will do the advertisements as well.
yes, that's consider that payment, right?
Mm.
That's fair.
Part payment
And
anyway.
I
I'll try and
swear,
find you some useful trinkets.
I swear, if I hear Moss as a cunt on the end of that, it's over.
Ah,
I'm coming here,
no. I'll give you that much at least.
knocking in that door.
Hmm.
Good, right? I'll take that. You know. Thank you. Do you know what? That is probably the nicest thing you've told me. That you're not going to call me a cunt on the air. So thank you.
Hmm.
Right. Anyways, I'll be seeing you.
All right. See you soon.
Implies I'm coming back. Fuck's sake.
You're fine. That lad is very funny. He's very easy to wind up. uh, and you know he takes himself seriously, but then he also kind of doesn't as well. You know, he's an odd one. I very much enjoy Moss's company. He's so he's like I am an agent of chaos though. Like, you know, he's so dry, isn't he? Like, ah, bless him. He doesn't know what to do with me at all. It's very funny. It's hard not to fucking completely take the piss. Like, oh God. Ah, he's a lovely lad. Right, this fucking spear. I can't let it go. I wonder, can I... Oh, excellent. And then, excellent. One off. Wait, what? Even numbers. How? Oh, there's an odd number. Okay. Alright. Getting there. That's everything. And then, yeah, can you take that? Hell yeah. That's a lot of juggling. Right, if anybody is still watching the stream for some reason, thank you for watching the stream. Appreciate it. I'll probably be back around tomorrow night, and I shall see you all then. Give it a chance for people to say their goodbyes and go bed. I'm gonna sleep with this on my bed. Alright, peace out, everybody. I appreciate y'all watching and commenting. Don't forget to like, maybe share with a friend. Also, if sounds like fun. Logan, or IconicCamJam. I never got to post Logan's essay of backstory, but he is really into what? The fucking stupid little love heart, man. Urgh. He's really into poetry, so I had to get into poetry. That's like my thing now. Aww. Aww. Gonna have to get Logan to read some fucking poetry at some point. Alright. It has been a joy. I really appreciate everybody watching. Thank you so much. Like, subscribe, etc.